AMD Ryzen 9 9955HX processor or Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor? Which one is the best? In this video, we dive deep into a head-to-head comparison between two powerhouse gaming laptops. The Asus ROG G16 featuring AMD Ryzen 9 9955HX CPU and NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti GPU versus the Asus ROG G18 sporting the Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX CPU and NVIDIA RTX 5080 GPU. Our primary focus in this video is to dissect the CPU differences and determine whether AMD's or Intel CPU offers a superior experience for users. We will make another video in the future to see how well 5070 Ti can hold itself compared to 5080 and see is it better to spend more money to get 5080 or not. Based on our comprehensive testing, the AMD Ryzen 9 9955HX processor generally shows a slight edge in overall performance. It constantly performed a little better in our benchmarks, making it a compelling choice for raw performancing power. However, the landscape shifts when it comes to specific applications. We observed that the Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX was better in compatibility with certain applications, notably Adobe Premiere. This indicates that for creators and professionals heavily reliant on such software, Intel might be the more optimized and more stable option. Like in Adobe Premiere, we got 2 minutes and 25 seconds of render time in G18, but in G16 we got 6 minutes, more than 6 minutes. This is a huge difference. It's almost 3 times the render time. There are some factors that can affect our test, like the G18 has 32 gigabytes of RAM, but the G16 only has a 16 gigabyte with only one stick of RAM. Which is too low for this laptop, and we couldn't upgrade the laptop. But in Cinebench R23, we can see that the performance is better on the AMD side, around 5% to 10%, which is good. But in Cinebench 2024, we got some weird results. Like, I don't know why, but we couldn't get 140 watts of power from our AMD CPU, even though we could get it in Cinebench R23. Maybe Cinebench 2024 needs an update. Maybe this laptop needs a firmware update. Maybe AMD should release some updates to this CPU. But here are the results. We got more than 5,100 points for the AMD and 2,100 points for the Intel CPU, which means Intel performed better in this test too. We also tested Time SPY to see how well it can perform with these CPUs, and in G16 we got around 11,000 to 12,000 scores, but in Intel we got more than 16,000 scores. Some things feels not right. I mean, maybe we need some software updates for these applications or for this laptop, but something is not right. Conversely, if your workflow demands uncompromised compatibility and optimization with a broader range of applications, especially professional creative software, the Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX might be your preferred CPU. It offers a more seamless experience in scenarios where software compatibility is a paramount. When it comes to battery life, both laptops exhibit similar performance. Given that both AMD 9955HX and Intel 275HX are high-performance HX series CPUs, they are inherently power-hungry. This results in comparable and often limited battery endurance across both models when pushed to their limits. I mean, when doing heavy tasks, you will get 1 hour to 2 hours of battery life, and doing light tasks, doing nothing in idle, at max, you can get 5 to 6 hours of battery life, which is too low. Ultimately, your choice between the Asus ROG G16 and Asus ROG G18 with Intel boils down to your primary use case. For hardcore gamers prioritizing peak performance, especially with the 9955HX 3D, AMD is the clear winner. However, for users who require the best possible application compatibility and optimization, particularly In creative softwares like Adobe Premiere, Intel provides a more consistent and reliable experience. What do you think about these laptops? AMD or Intel? Which one do you pick? Tell us in the comments below. And I should say, we will make another review comparing 5070 Ti to 5080 in these laptops. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any other opinion, drop a comment in the comment section below.